This is an indie game that I've seen a couple of times. I haven't seen it very often. I think I've only ever seen one person play this game, but they played it a handful of times. It's called House Flipper. I don't know anything about it other than we buy an old rundown house and we renovate it. So that's gonna be fun. I'm never gonna own a home in real life anyway, so I mean, what's the harm in renovating a digital home? I'm sure it's fine. I think everything is gonna be fine. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Oh. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It's possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend right after returning from my business trip. Oh, goodness. Okay, sure. Yeah. Hold to switch to cleaning. Ooh, cleaning. Okay. So now I can... Oh, this is nice. Hang on, there's still like a spot on it. There we go. Okay. Why... Was she out of town when he came over? Cause, like, there's so many beer cans and, like, it looks like there's mold. Like, how long was he in your house, girly? I don't like all of the brown spots that are by the toilet floor, you know? That's just a personal thing. I don't really like it. Remove trap 98% clean dirt? Wait, what? Where's like that 2% of dirt? Where is it? Is it here? No. Ah, shit. Where's that 2% dirt? Is it connected? Oh, assemble. Okay. This is a lot more interactive than I thought it'd be. Okay, cool. And then we put this one in. There we go. I did it! Alright, cool. There's still like 2% dirt around here. I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know where that 2% of dirt is, but it's clean enough for me to finish the job, so... Let's do that. If I complete the job now, I get... Ooh, nice. Yeah, done. I'm happy with that. That's fine. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard. There are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Another radiator one. Okay. Fine. I'll install you some new radiators. I suppose. He only wanted radiators installed, right? Easy. You got your cute little radiator. Oh, he wants a sink and a radiator in here. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, the sink is done. They shitting next to the place they're washing their clothes. Yeah, look. The shit's right next to the toilet. Yeah. The smell of detergent fresh while they shitting? I would hope so. Alright, we need a towel radiator. I was trying to buy one. Wasn't letting me. Why is the washing machine in the bathroom? No, I think the toilet is in the laundry room. Actually, no, you're right. Washing machine in the bathroom. There's a shower right here. To be fair, chat, one of my second apartment ever had this kind of setup as well, where the laundry was in the the washing machine was in the bathroom. It was my second apartment ever. It was like a really nice place in the city. Nice is a strong word, but like it was a very serviceable place in the city. But yeah, I didn't have a separate laundry and bathroom. My bathroom was my laundry room. Let's see. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious little princess arrives. We're 100% sure it's a girl, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean and preparation for our baby. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll help a cute little family with their baby. You most definitely have to paint the princess's room a light rose color. Okay. Yo! It's a fucking mess, dude. There we go, there we go. This is kind of nice. This is very chill. It's a lot more chill than cleaning up your own house, to be fair. Although, I live in like a kind of smallish apartment, so like on a bad day when my knee really, really hurts, it still only takes maybe like 3 hours to get everything nice and clean. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I imagine this would be easier with like a mouse and keyboard. But I have a controller, so... Oh my god, oh. I'm trying my best. Okay. I can see like little specks that I'm leaving behind. Oh, I see that. There we go. About up here. There you go. Oh, this is so chill. Oh, apparently that was good enough. That was not satisfying at all. You listen here, okay? It's hard to clean a window with a controller, okay? What do you want from me? I'm trying my best, okay? I don't see you doing any better. Jesus Christ. Why don't you come down here and clean this apartment? Why don't you come down here and set up the nursery, huh? Why don't you do it? Since I'm so unsatisfying at my job, Skinner. Fuck you. Oh no, there's mold under here that I can't quite get. Fuck you too, then. Come clean it yourself, is all I'm saying. Why was your bathtub so dark? Are you like that one, oh, what is it called? Are you that one fucking, cosplayer from... Oh no, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Something trolls, Fibsy Pop's making a animated series trolls thing. What is it called? No! Homestuck! That's, oh, thank fuck. Yeah, that one. The bathtub was, like, had dark stains on it, and it reminded me of that story of the Homestuck cosplayer who, like, emptied out a bunch of Sharpies into a bathtub to make her skin gray for, like, a troll cosplay. That's what I was thinking of. What? Have you not heard that story before? No one can verify whether or not it's true, so, like, take it with a grain of salt, but there was a story a couple years ago. There was a convention in, like, LA or something, and there was a cosplayer that wanted to cosplay as, like, one of the trolls from Homestuck. And yeah, they locked themselves in the bathroom a couple of minutes before the convention, and they, yeah, allegedly filled the bathtub up with, like, Sharpie ink to, like, dye their skin grey for the convention or something. There's a couple of people who claim that they were sharing a hotel room with this cosplayer, but again, can't really verify it. Was she okay? Legend says she went to the hospital. It's urban legend at this point. Yeah, exactly. It's just a legend at this point. Oh no. Yeah, it was an interesting story. Maybe while I'm cleaning I should put on like a YouTube video telling you guys about that story. It was pretty it was wild. It was wild. I just don't know if it's like actually, you know, true because it happened so long ago. I'm not gonna buy another thing of paint though. If I don't have enough paint to finish this, then they just get a partially painted roof, I suppose. You don't have to paint the ceiling. I realize, but you know what? They're gonna get a half-painted ceiling. I'm not gonna buy another thing of paint. Okay, cool. It's mostly painted. Surely they're not gonna complain, right? I'm sure it's fine. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls should look a stunning grey. Almost forgot, can you please replace the broken electrical socket? Sure. God, that's a fucked up socket. How did your socket get so rusty and fucked up? Ah, here we go. Paint with the colors Amaranth and Adventure Grey. There's also another electrical socket in here somewhere. It's not back there. Maybe it is this one. No, it's not. I can move it, but it's not that socket. I'm sorry, girly. I don't know where your other socket is, so I'm just gonna paint, and then I'm gonna go, I think. As they say, or should, the customer is always right in matters of taste. Yeah, it's true. Look, I'm not living in this house. It's not my house. If I came home, like, from wherever I was, and my partner had painted our house like this, I'd probably crack the shits. But it's not my house, so, like, it's fine. She can do whatever she wants with her house. If she wants to live in a really, really, really ugly painted place, then, you know. Not to mention, like, the walls in her room are green, the walls in her kids' room are orange. Like, this is just a mess of a house. I'm all for expressing, like, your own creativity. I personally just like when a building has a little bit of cohesion and, like, theme. There isn't really a theme going on with her house. She just likes a bunch of different colors, which more power to her, but still, I think it's icky. Kids, Mum, what the fuck did you do to our room? It's orange now. Like, Mum, you know the color orange gives me migraines. It's like, yeah, but doesn't it look pretty? If I ever had my own house, it would be in a tree. That sounds fun. I never got a tree house as a kid. We had the perfect tree for it in one of the houses that my parents lived in, the one before their current house. And instead they decided to cut that tree down and put a shed. So, you know. And I remember when I asked my dad if we could build a tree house, he, like, kind of looked at me like I was stupid. And I was like, dude, I'm, like, 5. I want a tree house, you know? Ooh, I'm starting to think I should have bought a large paint. Have it be one of those houses on stilts, that way it's 10 feet up and it's really hard to be flooded from any river. I've always liked the idea of a house on stilts, but, like, as a kid, they used to scare the fuck out of me. It's like, oh, what happens if the stilts break? What happens if this? What happens if that? And, like, to this day, I'm fascinated with the idea of a house on stilts, but I don't think I'd be able to do it. I just gotta not live anywhere where my house can be flooded, I suppose. Which is so weird, because I can't do a house on stilts, but I can do, like, apartment buildings with, like, houses built on top of each other. For some reason, that's okay. But a house on stilts, I just can't do it. It's very bizarre when you think about it. Alright, now I need to find that stupid socket. Can't move the radiator. I think it might be behind here. No, it's not. There's this event. Okay. Where is this fucking socket, dude? What you truly need is a nice 10-foot fence. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I do like the idea of a big fuck-off fence. It's not back there either. Where is this fucking socket, dude? You know what? I don't think I care. I don't think I care. She can just have one broken socket somewhere in her house. I'm done. I couldn't find it. I don't want to find it. That's just it. Walls to knock down. Hell yeah. Let's knock down some walls. I didn't read the email. Walls to knock down. You've got me. What are we breaking? Build lintels. Demolition. Here we go. Let's destroy some walls. My destroy walls still says 0 out of 16. That's why I'm like, oh, is this the right thing to do? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is the correct thing. I'm sure we're just... This is important. It needs to happen. Silver's chosen violence. I have chosen peace. I've chosen peace because I'm taking out my aggression on a wall instead of a person. I feel like that's the peaceful option. It still says that I have destroyed 0 out of 16 walls. Oh, is it because it wanted me to destroy this wall? Oh no. Chat, I've been destroying the wrong wall this whole time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so what I need to do... Everything's fine. I'm just gonna put the walls back. I'm trying to put the walls back. I'm just gonna put the walls back. It's fine. I'm gonna be at a deficit for this job, but it's okay. We're just gonna put the walls back.
Mother, I wish to slack my thirst with my wife, wine, and blood.
You know you can't have those things. You know you can't have those things. Plus, chat, just between you and me, Rocher and the wife are not doing too good. The wife's been ignoring his calls and his texts, so he's a little bit antsy, you know? He's a little bit like, I miss my wife, you know what I mean? Ouch. Oh god.
You shut up, chat, do not listen to her.
Chat, listen. Chat, he's a bit insecure about it, okay? He's a bit upset at the fact that his wife isn't around right now. She just needs some space from him and he doesn't know how to handle it. And to be fair, I need space from him too, but if I leave him at the same time his wife has left him, like, you know, it's just not good.
Give me back my wife, you wife napper.
I did not wife nap your wife. It's not my fault that she doesn't want to see you, okay? It's not my fault that your wife needs time away from you. Honestly. You're so overbearing sometimes, Rocher. Just give her the space that she needs. Oh, it's coming down. Just like your marriage, Rocher. It's coming down. There we go.
I don't believe you.
I mean, you don't have to believe me. It's fine. Your wife can tell you herself when she gets back. Needless to say, chat. The wife and Rocher's relationship's been a bit on the rocks lately. He just doesn't want to admit it yet.
Just because she said no to a baby does not mean we are on the rocks.
I mean, listen. There are some things that your wife has told me that you are not privy to, Rocher. Because believe it or not, your wife and I talk, okay? I know we had a really icky relationship, like, ages ago, but your wife and I talk, and your wife has confided some things in me, that I'm not allowed to discuss with you. All I'm gonna say is, you know, there's a reason the wife doesn't want to see you right now. Completely unrelated, Rocher. Isn't one of your friends in town? completely unrelated to what's going on with your wife. I could have sworn that one of your friends was coming to town, within the next few days, if they're not here already.
Who the fuck is in town? Is it that piece of shit womanizer Peter?
I mean, okay, listen. I think Peter's lovely. I think Peter's lovely, alright? We don't need to be throwing names around like that. And, like, so what if it is him? So what if it is him that's in town? You know? Like, what's the dealio? What's the problem? Hey, Rochelle, I think this is the same shade of blue as your wife. No, it's not. But it could have been.
Shut up, I'm trying to find her phone.
I think she would have taken that with her, don't you? Maybe she left one of her accounts logged in on like her computer or something. You can get into her computer, right? I'm not encouraging this behavior, by the way, Rosha. I'm just saying, like, it could be done. You're on the rocks. I don't think there's an impending divorce. I think you guys are fine. Potentially. Ain't though.
The problem is my wife and I aren't terrorizing the town with our drug-fueled benders of breaking all the laws and laughing at the cops.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you guys go on a bender in a while, actually. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I mean, honestly, I'm not complaining. I think the less times I have to, like, bail you two out of jail, the better. But I can understand, that was a very core, like, bonding moment with your wife, and now it's gone. Just like your wife. I'm sure your wife will come back in no time, my son. Just give her a minute. Just give her a minute, okay? Being with you all the time can be, a lot, to put it nicely. Not to say that you're, like, the problem or whatever. You guys are made for each other. Just give her some time. Just give her some time.
I told you to use the money in the shoebox under the bed. It's not my fault you can't find shit.
Listen, it's not even about the money. It's just embarrassing, you know? Like, I'm on a first name basis with almost all of the cops in that precinct. You know? And then when you decide to take your shenanigans out of town, like, that's a whole other thing. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's not about the money. One of these days, I'm just gonna let you fend for yourself in jail for a couple of days. Maybe that'll teach you a lesson, but knowing you, it probably won't. Plus that shoebox money? Like, damn. Where did you get all of that? Like, I could buy myself a 24-karat gold Labubu with that shit. Where do you get the money? Actually, no, don't answer that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to be, like, further entrenched in your, like, criminal life. I don't get it.
I told you, I grow saffron and use magic to speed up the presses. That's how I make my money.
I just don't understand, that's all. I just don't get it, Rosha. It's good that you have hobbies. That's nice. Student's house. Okay. Oh, damn, that looks awful. Is that what we're gonna be dealing with? God, they absolutely trashed this woman's place. And look! They stole the radiator! What a bitch. Oh my god! There's roaches in there! Oh shit. Alright, no, what I usually do is I go pick up all the trash and do all the dirt and stuff. I think I'm gonna deep clean this place one room at a time. Because there's just so much. Docile.
Because, what you call peace I call death. I refuse to not live life to the fullest. It's an insult that you think I'd like this.
I just don't think there's anything wrong with taking it easy for a bit, Rosha. I know you consider, like, having a cute little quiet, mundane life, like, basically a nightmare. But it's not that bad. It's kinda chill, even. You know, Rosha, I think you would make a really good Twitch streamer. Maybe not Twitch, considering the things that you like to say. But maybe you'd be like a really good, like, just a good just chatting streamer, you know? I feel like you could do it. You can even have like a cute little paid, like, members only stream where you talk about all of the weird crime shit that you get up to. And like the weird sex stories you have. I'm sure someone would like it. Skinner, I've heard the wife has taken a liking to this game. You hear that? You hear that, Rocha? Word on the street is that the missus has taken a fondness to this game. What do you have to say about that? Oh, the room looks so much bigger when the walls are white. I'm sure I've heard someone say that before, but it's true. The room does look a lot bigger when the walls are white. There we go. Alright, cool. Bedroom is completely done. I think that big room, this big room here that I'm facing, is gonna be the last thing we clean. I think it's the worst room of them all. I don't like that it keeps flipping back and forth like this. Like, why can't we just do one side and then do the other side? I think I've almost spent like $200 on this build, but that's okay. Looks like we're getting a couple grand so far. There we go. I've never seen one of these towel radiators before. Is this a common thing in, like, other countries? I've never seen this before. It's very weird. So you flip the houses. Yeah, it's a little difficult to, like, get your hands underneath them in order to properly, like, flip them over. But it's really satisfying when you get there. Oh, I missed a box. Basically, this current house that we're working on is an old lady's house. She rented it to a couple of college students, and those college students absolutely trashed it. They were helping her clean up. The thing that upsets me is, like, this is like a real thing that people do. They'll rent a house or they'll rent a property or whatever, and this is the state that they leave it in. Like, this is a real thing that happens. Absolutely. I want to focus on giving this lady a lovely house to come back to. I don't know where this 2% of dirt is, and it's gonna eat away at me. I wonder which room was the orgy room? I think they started in the main room, and then, like, shit just went from there. They shat over the floor somehow. Yeah, it's a fucking mess, dude. To put it lightly, it's a fucking mess, dude. The context here is that all of the rooms— Oh, Rogue said which one wasn't the orgy room. Wait, really? Oh, he did. Oh my god. That's awful. Alright, here we go. The monstrous room. Vacuum cleaning is probably not the, like, correct way to get rid of these. You should probably, like, bomb the house, but you know. Rosha, are you the one who rented this house? Did you throw one of your parties in here? If you did, I hope you cleaned up afterwards. Heaven forbid my son leaves a rental like this. My god. Alright. Do I have to clean outside too? Oh, there's another room! I didn't see that. Alright, there is another room.
Yes, I'm wild, not a monster.
Thank god. Okay. You have me worried sometimes, because your morals are very, like, questionable. Like, the things that you will and will not stand for are quite questionable. There.
You know I don't believe in morality.
I know that. That's why I was like, I don't know, are you the kind that would clean this up? I would hope so. I think I've easily put, like, possibly 2k into this clean, with all the radiators and sinks and shit that I've had to buy and put in because these fucking kids stole them when they left. How many people would have had to have been a part of this? Like, there's so many bottles. There's so many bottles. I'm trying to get up here so I can... At least this corner of the room is clean, because I guess the couch protected it. I think Shadow, if he got hammered with alcohol, could definitely get an appointment to this condition. I think Shadow would be respectful. I think Shadow could fuck up a house, but Shadow would clean up the house. I think Sonic and Knuckles would just annihilate a house, especially if Knuckles got into the vodka. Oh, yeah. I believe that. I believe that. Oh, wait, hang on. There is another room. There is another room. How do we get into that room? Hang on. Ah! I completely forgot about this room. Okay, we still have a room. I don't think they drank the alcohol. They probably just poured it everywhere. You know what? That's a fair assumption to make, I think. There we go. All right, we're done. Oh, hear me out. Butt chugging? That sounds atrocious. Butt chugging? Is that like a common practice? I hope not. I do not wish to know what that is. That's very dangerous. I mean, I can imagine. Jeez. It's not? Really? It sounds like it would be. Oh, I mean, it's not a common practice. Oh, okay, okay. It is dangerous, though? My savior, my protector, help me. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with the house flipping. I hope the offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like Christmas tree. Seriously. Really. The color of the walls hurts my eyes so much. I can't stand to look at them. I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. Wait, so you want me to renovate your cousin's house without telling her? I mean, as long as I get paid, it's fine, but that's a really fucked up thing to do, guy. Alright, what have we got? Ugh, yeah, that does hurt my eyes. When an artist can't judge the amount of paint they need. To be fair, I haven't worked traditionally in a while, and even when I used to work traditionally, like all the time, I never used paints. My favorite thing to do, actually, was ink wash. I have these, like, blocks of ink that I keep from, like, a while ago. They work kind of similar to watercolors, but they're way more vibrant. They're way more fun. Think, like, printer ink, but, like, you paint with a watercolor, like, pencil or watercolor, like, brush type shit. And you get, like, the vibrancy of printer ink. It's really fun. I really like it. I haven't been able to do it in a hot minute. Ow. First of all, ow. Second of all, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good time tonight. I'm curious what this person's cousin will say when they return to their home and find that their home that they are letting their family member stay in, their family member has paid to, like, get the whole thing redone. That's gotta be not a very nice feeling. But again, not my problem, as long as I get paid. This room is great for a content creator. The bright green walls. Excuse me. I should not have put the paint bucket there. It's so difficult to navigate. But I'm not gonna move it. Chat, be careful, Self isn't wearing gloves while painting. It's fine, it's fine. I promise. I promise. I haven't put down any tarps either. Also, like, this is a kid's room. Like, what if the kid really, really wanted his walls painted green? Now, not only are you upsetting your cousin, you're upsetting your, like, cousin's child. Oh, I don't have to move the bed. Glorious day. Oh, paint thinner. Right. I don't work with paint thinner. What if the kid wanted to be a streamer and they couldn't afford a big green screen because of the big radiator, so they painted the walls green? Exactly. But again, not my problem, because we just made almost $8,000 painting this house. Alright. Oh, we got 6 males. Oh, demo for luxury DLC, demo for garden DLC. Well, I'm not gonna get the DLCs, but I guess we can have a look. This one is the luxury one. Ooh. Some houses hold a secret. Oh, should I have been paying attention? Alright, I have a $44,000 budget to make this house sparkle. Ooh, what kind of tiling do we want? I like this color. Little brown. I think if the walls are gonna be shades of like white and grey, then I think having a bit of color in the tiling would be nice. Oh, we're gonna get panels. Let's get... Actually, no, I don't think I want panels. Ooh, do we? No, let's get like... Let's get Milky Way paint. I've heard of flipping a table, but not flipping a house. I know. I've been working on my strength for a very long time to be able to flip the house. But getting your fingers underneath so that you can, like, flip it over is actually quite a task. It's very challenging. Not for everybody.
Warning, cheesiness incoming. Are you a hammer? Because you nailed my heart in one swing.
Damn, that was smooth. That was so cheesy, I'm gonna be shitting all over the toilet for the next 3 hours. Thanks. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Lactose intolerant people crash out when people are too cheesy for them. Nah, you misunderstand. Lactose intolerant people love dairy. There ain't a thing in the world that's gonna stop them from getting their chalky milk, or their pizza, or their cheese, or their, like, whatever. Oh, I can't put them on angles? Oh, I can put them on angles. Cool. I'm gonna put this one kind of like this. There. Put the coffee table kind of on a slight angle, like this. I think it's cute. Yeah, I like this little guy. Secondary color. Oh, no. Stripe on the pot makes it look tacky. God, they left so much shit in here. I mean, not shit. This is supposed to be a bathroom. We're gonna build a bathroom from the ground up, guys. Also, like, white bathroom with black tiles. I'm not saying it's tacky, I'm just saying it's not bougie. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But white walls, black tiles, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But if you want the place to look expensive, I don't know if that's the way to go. I like the idea of black tiles and white walls. I'm not saying you're not allowed to like it. Like, it is a nice look. I like it. It's just, you know, if you want it to look expensive, I don't know if that's the vibe that we go for. Actually, you know, like, white, black, maybe some, like, gold accents on your, like, on your sinks and your bath and stuff. That could be nice. Black, white with silver accents. That could be nice too. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so much to buy. Let's start with the bathtub. The bathtub's gonna be the biggest thing. Okay, so black and white with gold accents. So maybe if we do like a gold faucet. I can't quite see. Golden. Or what about this? Okay, no. Okay, so white tub, black faucet with like a golden accent. That could be nice. Oh my god, I don't like the assemble part of this stuff. There we go. Alright, bathtub is in. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna build this the way that the bathroom in one of my old apartments was. Because it's the exact same shape. So the sink is gonna go like here. So in my other bathroom... It's kind of fucked, but in my bathroom, the toilet was right here. Like, right next to the door. I don't really want to do that, so we'll put the toilet, like, here. It's too close to the door. Cabinet can go next to the sink, I reckon. I don't know why you need more space in your bathroom than what's underneath the sink, but... Oh no, but it might clutter up the door that way. No, I'm gonna put it on this side. Because knowing how bougie this person is, they might want to have, like, some snacks or, like, some wine or whatever while they're in the bath. So we'll pop it there. Yeah, and I'm thinking we put the toilet here. So that, like, when you walk in, you don't see it. You know what I mean? Let them witness how they shit in the mirror? That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely dreadful. Why would I want to do that to them? Toilet there for door shield. Yeah, door shield. We know what's up. We know what's up. Hanger with light colored towel. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I might have to redecorate a little bit to get this to work. Forever judge that toilet for not being a Japanese toilet. I've never tried a Japanese toilet, but I would love to, honestly. You mean a bidet? Is that what they're called? Probably. So fun fact, guys, the light switch for my bathroom in my current apartment is actually on the outside of the bathroom, and it's really weird and I don't like it. Like, there are ones that play classical music as you take a shit. That sounds beautiful. What lights are you getting?
Mom, I see now why you have glasses, because you can't see shit.
No, I can't see shit. It's not that I can't see, it's that I don't know how to read. Ooh, we're getting a chandelier. Okay. Alright, so which part of this is the kitchen? And I'm assuming this is the kitchen right here because of the tiles. So let's start here. I think I want to do it like this because this is like the tiling. Except we move this to the side a little bit. Do we want like an open kitchen or do we want like a closed off kitchen with an island? I like the idea of a kitchen with an island. What is here? I don't know. Let me get all the kitchen pieces. Let me fuck around with this. Okay, this looks like an island. Okay. Okay. You have like a little corner spot, which has me anxious. Alright, hang on. It has me anxious. Excuse me. I am coming through. Alright. You want to have as snug as possible, like this. Seamless. Love it. Okay, now. Alright, right there. Cute. Now you. I don't know about you, because you've got cupboards on either side. It's kind of hard to put you in a good spot. Is that all the kitchen stuff? Okay, bar stools. Okay, so they do want this here. But the thing is, there's nowhere to like they don't connect seamlessly. See? I probably don't have to worry about that cupboard. Like, these cupboards could just not be used. Like this. And then we just don't worry about... Oh, but that takes away, like, all of this, too. And, like, I still need to put these in. Like, the fridge and all that. And the door's, like, right here. Because, yeah, if the door wasn't there, then I probably wouldn't mind it. But the door is there. Pop the oven right here. It bothers me because this is lower than everything else. I don't like that. That's weird. See, what's going on with my kitchen is, I'm looking in my kitchen right now. We have, like, our sink is, like, here. And then we have the stovetop there. So I'm gonna put the stovetop there. But our oven doubles up as a stovetop. So we don't have this ugly-ass thing going on here. And then the way it works... Let me move this. The way our one works is we've got the fridge, like, here. There's, like, a cute little yeehaw. And then we've got our little, bar situation here. And that looks cute. The only problem is the oven. It's really dangerous. It's a safety thing. But I don't think there's anywhere else that's good for it. I think that's ugly, but it's like the best we could get it to look. I'm just trying to kind of like... Oh, that's so dangerous if someone's cooking. It's for a rich person. It's true. I don't like this corner bit. I might put like like a plant or something there. Nice. Let's grab... Oh, perfect. They did want to buy a plant. That plant is going in the corner right here. There. It's huge, too. It's perfect. I kind of want to redo the kitchen again, but I think this is the nicest the kitchen's gonna get. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, for hanging, for vibing out with me. Stay warm, stay cozy, stay toasty. If you sneeze during the stream at any point, bless you. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, everyone.